Okay, so these two achievements can be obtained after you collect all the beetle nymphs in the Bloodbathed Battlefront and the Strife Ruins. Upon clearing each map, you'll be rewarded with a note, and you'll need both of these notes in order to figure out the riddle for this side quest. We'll run through how this thing starts and you can go do it yourself, otherwise keep on watching and we will go through the solution here. Okay, so finding all beetles in each zone rewards you with a prophecy, and combining both prophecies gives you the following riddle. As below, so above. Day is night, night is day. In the center of the Selenic theater, in the vortex of the heliacal forge, the swift-footed warrior restrains their steps. Both dawn and evernight stayed for them. So it should be fairly obvious where these two locations are, as they are prominent circular arenas in both maps. So first up, let's go to the Selenic theater in the Strife Ruins over by the Kremnos arena waypoint. Here we're going to follow the rules outlined in the riddle, in that we, the swift-footed warrior, need to restrain our steps. All this means is that we can't sprint. Running is fine, we don't need to walk, just as long as you don't tap sprint. Doing so will trigger some dialogue with the nymph who will ask you a riddle. In the place extinguished of the fiery sun, on the stage once watched by thousands, how many flames still burn bright? So two ways to interpret this is either he's talking about the theater itself right here, which used to host thousands. We can see that there are 13 flames lit up on top. Alternatively, it could be a lore-based question, 13 flames representing the 13 flame chasers, but yes, the answer is 13. So that gives us the Fleetfooted Paradox achievement. Now over to the Bloodbathed Battlefront. We enter the circular forge here and head to the center. Here we do the exact same thing and we simply walk around the center, making sure that we don't tap sprint. Once again, the dialogue will get triggered and a beetle will come in with his question. Under the blades of strife, how many warriors followed the lance-wielding king in total? So again, two ways that I personally interpreted this. Physically around the arena, we can see here that the central statue, I took that as being the king, and surrounding him are 4 other statues being his soldiers. The other way that I interpreted this was that the question revolved around the lance-wielding final boss, the Mad King, Master of Legions, Lancer of Fury. Well, he spawns in combat with 4 adds who are created from strife, being the warrior, the philosopher, the archer and the troop. So the answer here is 4. And so with that we get our second achievement, Blemish of Light.
This is what exploring the cosmos.